Hi, I'm Jewel Baldwin, professional life coach with a track record of 25 years supporting my clients in having a whole lot more success and fulfillment in their lives. In addition to my whole life coaching programs, I also specialize in supporting women, men, and couples in having a whole lot more happiness, fun, and fulfillment in their relationships. And today I want to talk about specifically if you're someone who is looking to manifest a life partner, someone that really feels like you resonate with, you meet, you match, it's all systems go. I want to talk about how important it is to create what I call a relationship template. So, what is a relationship template? Okay, so a template is like a blueprint. If you want to build a house or a commercial building or a log cabin, you need a blueprint. You need a blueprint that gives you kind of the foundational design plan from which you can build and create something that really has integrity and beauty and correct structure. And so, like a blueprint for a building plan, a relationship template is like a very clearly defined picture of what it is that you are looking for in the partner of your dreams. So, this includes three components that are very important. One is identifying and really understanding your deal breakers. Not just understanding your deal breakers and knowing what they are, but staying very committed to not compromising. Okay, so deal breakers are things that that are hard lines in the sand for you. Things that you just absolutely are clear, no matter how much you might like the person, or maybe even be attracted to them, or maybe share some values. If they have one of these deal breakers in their life, deal breakers for you, it's a non-starter. It won't go. Even if you try to make it work, eventually these deal breakers will come back to haunt you, and the relationship will not have traction. So, for example, a very common deal breaker for a lot of people these days is they couldn't be in relationship with someone who smokes cigarettes. Just doesn't work for whatever reason. Just don't like the smell, concerned about the health issue, um, don't like the habit, whatever it is, just can't go there. Okay. So another potential deal breaker would be somebody who has a significant issue regarding alcohol consumption or substance abuse. Or, for some people, a deal breaker is they just can't be with a person who has pets. Maybe they have an allergic to pet or an allergic reaction to pet dander, or have had bad experiences with pets in the past, or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. It's just whatever is truly there for you that you need to stake claim to and commit to, and not find yourself in compromise. So that's number one, deal breakers. The second piece is what I call your requirements. Okay, so requirements are like, what do you require to be able to get into a relationship, invest, to even discover if this person is a good fit in your life at this time. So requirements are very important also to name and claim. So a requirement might be, for example, something like, I require my partner to be a responsible communicator. I need to know that the person is a grown-up, that they know how to respond to me in a timely manner, that they're not going to be ghosting me or leaving me high and dry. So that would be an example of a requirement. Other requirements could be anything from, I need to be with someone who is financially independent. I require that. I need to be with someone who lives within 30 miles of my home because I don't want to do a long distance relationship. I require somebody who's got a certain level of proximity to be able to invest and even discover if this person and I are truly meant to be together. Okay, so those are just some brief examples of requirements. The requirements list is usually somewhat substantial for most people. The third piece of the relationship template is what I call preferences. Okay, so preferences are those things that you would love to have in the person that you commit to or get involved with. You would love that, but it's not absolutely required, and it's certainly not a deal breaker. But it's great to know what your preferences are, and it's great to know what your preferences are distinct from your requirements. Okay, so a requirement is I need that to be able to get in the game, and a preference is I would love that. I would love it if that person was free to travel, out of the country for 2 months every year. I would love it if that person enjoyed taking doing photos in nature, with me, because that's one of my hobbies and something that gives me joy. I would love to, partner with someone who, likes to run 10 miles a week, because, that works for me, and it would be great to have somebody to do that with. Okay, so those are preferences, but it's not like, well, maybe that person isn't as into photography or running or what have you as you are. That's okay with you. It's just a preference. It's a preference. So a lot more to be said about this, but just in short, so those three things are what formulate the relationship template, or your blueprint for the type of person that you could really get excited about, say yes to, even invest in initially, is to have that template in place, know what your commitment is, and really stick to it. So what I find is that a lot of people jump on the train with somebody without doing this deeper work of really identifying what are my deal breakers, what are my requirements, and what are my preferences. And when we don't take time with that, often we waste time. We get involved with somebody only to find that, there's things about them that truly don't work. And I think, as we all know, it's a whole lot easier to get into a relationship than it is to get out of one, to disengage, to detangle, to complete something. So I just highly, highly recommend that you take the time that you need to sort this out for yourself, create your own personal and unique relationship template, and your ability to manifest a right relationship for yourself, someone that you feel truly met and matched by, will be greatly, greatly enhanced. So thanks for tuning in today. My name is Jewel Baldwin. If you'd like to contact me, I'd be delighted to have a complimentary intro session with you, where we can discuss what your relationship goals might be and if working with me feels right to you. So just remember that you are an awesome human being, and you are truly here to fulfill your life's purpose, to have the relationship of your dreams, and to give your gifts to the world. And it is always my great pleasure to support my clients in having that. So please contact me at 541-890-5095, or visit my website, www.jewelbaldwin.com. Take care. Have a great day.